Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome to the channel. My name's David, and today we're going to talk about Instagram. We haven't made an Instagram video in so long. So today I want to talk to you guys about a few tips to help you grow on Instagram and things that people do wrong, a lot of mistakes that happen. So I want to touch up on these so that you guys don't end up making those same mistakes, because I see them happening often, and I want my subscribers, my followers, my viewers to not have to face these problems. Let's jump straight into it. First things first, and this might be an obvious one, but I see it happening pretty often, and this is for a lot of people who don't actually engage or use Instagram as often as they might think. So let's say you have a video that starts off with a black frame, so you're basically fading into the video. So if you post that video straight right away, don't edit anything, you're gonna have a black square on your feed, and a lot of people don't want to have that. Even though I don't feed on my Instagram, I don't have like a specific theme, I know that I don't want a black square in the middle of it, so I have to add a cover. Now a lot of people don't know how to add a cover, so you just go into the Instagram editing, you have the filters, you have the trim, and you have cover. So you go to that cover tab and you're able to select a frame from the video to make the face of the video on your feed. That's pretty much it. The second thing that I don't understand that a lot of people might actually do, even though they don't, they might think it's helping them, it doesn't. But having a private profile. You want to make that profile public. If you're looking to grow, if you want to grow as a photographer, videographer, gain some fame, get some influence, you need to be public, because not everybody's just gonna follow you because they want to see your stuff. They don't know what you have. They don't want to waste their time following you, waiting for you to accept, and then seeing your stuff and not be interested, So having that public profile will open eyes to people like brands, companies, and whatnot. And then, just give them a portfolio for them to look at of your work without having to go through the hassle. Public profile, you can have a private personal page if you like, but a public profile is always nice to have. Number 3, and this is one of my pet peeves, super duper long names. Like, let's start off with my name, Minute. Now let's add Photography Productions Incorporated on top of that. Now imagine typing that and be like, hey, you should follow me on Instagram. It's Minute Photography Productions Incorporated. They're like, yeah, here's my phone. Can you put it in yourself? Names like that are too long. You want something short, simple, and easy to remember. Take mine for instance. So let's start off with that super long name, Minute Photography Productions Incorporated, and cut it down. We don't really need Incorporated, that's kind of just there. So Minute Photography Productions. We don't need both, so we can do either Minute Photography or Minute Productions. But at the same time, when they go to your feed, they're going to see exactly what you do. So you don't really need photography or productions, because obviously they'll see your photography work or your production work or whatever it is that you do on your page when they go to it. So honestly, Minute is just fine. Avoid the long names because nobody's going to type those in. And it's easy to remember Minute because a lot of people who see me in person don't actually know how to pronounce it. And they say, are you Minhut or Minhoot? It's Minute. But yeah, anyways, short, simple, easy to remember, definitely the way to go. Tip number 4 is stop with the inconsistency. And you might think inconsistency means I'm not posting enough, but at the same time, you can be inconsistent by being overactive, not just underactive. So being underactively consistent means you could post 3 times in 1 week, skip the entire week the next week, and then post 5 times that next week, and then 1 week after that you do 1 post a week. Inconsistent, super annoying. You expect specific things, but at the same time you just don't get it. And then being overactively inconsistent, you could literally post 5 times in 1 day, and then the next day skip it, and then the next day post 2 times, and the next day post 10 times. And at the same time, you're being inconsistent, and it just gets annoying to see the same person on your timeline over and over and over and over and over, and people don't like that, and that's how you lose followers. I think that posting 1 to 2 times a day max is the best option. If you do 3 times, it's okay, you're kind of pushing it, but 4 times, just stop. And my last tip to you, and I really don't see a lot of people doing this, which honestly surprises me. A lot of people see me in person and say, yo, you are the most active person that I follow in stories. Stories are insane. They give you so much potential to engage with your followers. Like the people that you that follow you immediately. Like they see your stuff, you're posting your story, just stay active. Let them in on your life. Ask them questions, engage with them. Engagement is super important, whether it's in your stories or in the comments or liking people's stuff. Not just the people you follow or that follow you, but with the people that you don't even know, because that's how you grow. And that's how I grew, so you should definitely do that too. But stories are the perfect balance of it because you get a little bit of everything. And I try to stay super active. I try to have at least like 6 or 7 stories a day at least. Sometimes I end up with like 30. You know, it all comes down to you, but stories are insane. Anyways, those are my 5 tips for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm revamping the channel just a little bit, you know, some new graphics, some new animations, new banner, new stuff. Also revamping the office a little bit, but you guys will see that later. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Drop me a question in the comments. Maybe I'll answer it in the next video. Who knows? See you later. Have an amazing day, morning, night, wherever you're watching from. And I'll see you then. Peace.